group of 7 students, 2 staff, and 1 alumni. We spent months preparing ourselves and getting trained while we were in Denton, and on June 3rd, we were off to Trinidad.
All these pieces, broken and scattered, in mercy gathered, mended and whole.
Getting to Trinidad felt like a whirlwind, and we all faced a little bit of culture shock. We quickly got settled in and fell in love with the ministry there. Some of the ministry team there included Pastor Ashok, who takes care of the church on the compound and the community around it, Auntie Cindy, who took care of all of our logistics and travel, and Jen, who took care of our logistics as well as our training, and of course, Auntie Diane, who kept us well fed. Part of our first day included a cultural tour of Trinidad. It was really important for us to understand a little bit of the culture before truly going out to minister. Getting to know the culture of Trinidad helped us understand the people we would be serving just a little bit more.
Oh, I can see the love in your eyes.
Every evening we had team time. During this time, we debriefed our whole day, we had devotions, prepped all our material, and spent time getting to know each other. This was a key time for our group to really come together to serve each other while serving in Trinidad. One of the first ministries we were able to be a part of was serving at the primary schools. Students in these schools ranged from ages 3 or 4 to about 11 or 12. We played games, sang songs with them, and taught them Bible stories through skits. Even though our time with them felt short, we were able to connect with them strongly through the love of Christ. Along with primary schools, we went to secondary schools. These students ranged from ages 12 or 13 to about 16. We sang songs, shared Bible stories, and even spent some time getting to know them in smaller groups.
Raising up the broken to life.
During our trip, we served at the local church on the compound. Some shared testimonies, others gave messages. We were also able to serve multiple times on the worship team, and we were part of a crusade the last day we were there. These moments of serving God's people in Trinidad were sweet times of truly engaging in fellowship. A couple of other ministries we were able to be a part of included street ministry around different churches and visiting a drug rehab center. God used our team in various ways to really love each individual we came across. Not only were we able to bless others, God truly used the people we were serving to bless us in amazing ways. While in Trinidad, we were able to visit a few elderly homes. This time of serving and loving others was probably one of the most powerful times for our team. Hearing about their lives, singing songs with them, and sharing Jesus with them gently reminded us that it is never too late to share God's love with someone.
And
One of the main ministries we took part in was putting together a VBS for a small village called Oropun. For a whole week, we went almost every day to build relationships with the children and their families. Along with songs, skits, crafts, and snacks, we spent time with the kids in groups and one-on-one to have conversations about who Jesus is.
Laying yourself down, raising up the broken to
Another bit of ministry we were a part of was visiting 2 orphan homes. We sang songs, did skits, played games, and worked on crafts. Though we only spent a couple of afternoons at each home, this easily became some of the closest relationships we built. These kids taught us what it looks like to look at God from different aspects of life, and what it means to follow Him regardless of the situation we're in. One of the most fun parts of our trip was connecting with InterVarsity in Trinidad. We got to spend time with the college students there, share some training with them, and even walk around on their college campus to do a prayer walk. It's amazing to see how God is using InterVarsity around the world. All in all, this trip was one that was life-changing for each one of us. Will you join us in praying that all of Trinidad will be reached for the glory of God? Most importantly, we want you to join us as we share the love of God wherever we are.